Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer as we continue on with the Erebor campaign. Where we had left off, Gimli had a small goblin army to defeat, so I just did that off screen. It was literally, I lost 200, they lost everything, nothing special. So I just breezed through it. We lost a lot of our cavalry though, so that might come to bite us in the ass. But other than that, we are now on our way to taking Morvatarth. Everything is in place. The pawns are in place. Everything is in place. I'm going to keep saying in place until it gets boring. They gain more generals, I think, but still their army is complete trash inside Morvatarth. However, the army of Nut the Chivalrous is to be very afraid of, because it has a lot of Snorlax spears, some Iron Crown longbowmen, and 3 more generals. So that's a total of 3. That's 11 generals. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 10 generals. A total of 10 generals, 2 of which are slightly different, one of which being Barrow Whites, another being a very powerful mounted warg, an archer warg unit. Mounted archer on a warg unit. There we go, I said it right. I'm just skipping through the turns now. As the armies of critical fall prepare, we have ourselves another general, perhaps even 2 more generals, because one of our generals is a new family member who has come of age. And my throat is already going and I've only spoken for a minute. Oh, this is going to be a quick video. Also because in 45 minutes I am heading out to watch Avengers Endgame again. Because why not? What's wrong with watching a great movie again for 3 hours? So yeah, just quickly making this while no one's home. Well, I've got some time to get this done. Nothing else is going to stop me. Time to relax. Is what I wish I could say, but also I'm slightly annoyed because triggered because nearly a week ago I purchased some stuff. It said 2 to 3 day delivery. I won't order it on the Tuesday night. It said it was dispatched on the Wednesday, so it should have arrived on the Friday or the Saturday. It didn't arrive and it ended up all the way in Nottingham. So yeah, I'm a bit peeved off about that. The fact that I bought something, and I'm gonna say now it wasn't cheap. I mean, 71 quid is definitely not cheap. But yeah, I spent 71 quid. I said, or pounds. I guess your American viewers won't know what quid is. I spent 71 pounds to buy some stuff for myself because I've just got paid. So I thought, why not? I'll treat myself to something nice. And yeah, almost a week later, still haven't received what was meant to show up on during Friday. A bit annoyed about that, just a bit. But I'm sure anyone would be annoyed. Postal Service is not doing their job. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep that out as best as I can. I mean, all we're gonna do is fight in Morvatarth. That's it, and I think we'll attack them now. The question is, who do we attack them with? Well, Thorin's now out of movement speed, so we have to wait till next turn. But I think we want to attack with... Oh, it's difficult, because Gimli and Thorin are both very powerful generals. I don't want either of them dying to stupid AI crap. Glowin, I don't really care about, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, I don't care what happens to Glowin. But Gimli and Thorin are very powerful generals, because Thorin is the faction heir, so his bodyguard is bigger. And, oh, Dale Cavalry, yes. Wait, when can we get Dale Cavalry from here? When can we get that? Is that just a thing we can get from here? Okay, practice range or Iconic Clan Hall. Where is it? Great Miners Union. Wait, where? I'm looking at Erebor. My bad, looking at Erebor for critical fall. My bad. My bad. More Sons of the Fallen, yes. I will get these Blacklock Engineers as well. Because once we've dealt with Angmar, these armies are going to be greatly depleted, and we'll have a lot of money spare to buy a lot of to go on a lot of different paths. Calm Doom, unfortunately, Dane's going to have to sit in here for a while. I will try and get these into that fort. Oh no, they've got stuff in here, okay. Okay, I'll just wait and take that then in 3 turns. Oh, pardon me. Or excuse me. can't remember what coughing is. I know sneeze is excuse me, and you burp is pardon me. What happens when you cough? Do you say pardon me, excuse me, my bad, sorry I'm dying? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, once we've taken Morvatov, it's just a few more campaign movements, and that's about it. Because Karndin will, well, the remnants of Angmar is soon to be no more. It is only a matter of time, and I think I will go in with foreign. As much as I hate having to lose the units of Gimli, all the elite units of Foreign's army are even more important. And I also need to attack them from both sides. That's another thing. I need to try and attack them from both sides to get the maximum output. Maximum output of the battle. And if I can attack them in a certain way, I might be able to keep the second army out of this, making the battle an insta-win. Oh yeah, the ballista. I need to take them out of Gimli's army. I cannot have an AI have control the ballista. That's just instant suicide. Take out the Erebor infantry. Put in the ballista. Oh, they've... Move here. Move on top of Istian, so he moves. Gimli moved there. Can't move anymore. So if we attack Morvatov from here, they will get both their reinforcement armies. One of which is only a unit of Hillmen. If I don't attack them there, if I lift the siege and attack this army instead, it'll only bring out Garivald and Hunvorn's army and all of his stupid generals. But we have so much armor piercing, I think we have a chance. And I want to take that chance. But what would happen if we attack with Gimli then? They get the same reinforcements, right? Yeah. So it doesn't matter what we do, they're always going to get the same reinforcements if we besiege. But if we attack, if we do this, then they'll run away. In which case I don't have to worry about another crappy army. And that one unit of Hillmen is not a bother for us at all. Okay, foreign, let's stop dilly-dallying. I don't know how long this battle's going to be. I don't want it to be any longer than it needs to be. If not, if it takes too long, then it will simply be a... Okay, so next part's going to start here instead. And this will never be shown to the world. Is that a dwarf? It looks a bit stout, so it could be a dwarf. But those are obviously elven ships, since dwarves don't trust the sea very much. But that looks so much like a dwarf because of its stout nature. It might just be this is the waist and not closer to the legs. If this is the waist and not the I can't remember what, the groin. Is that with the groin, the belt area? That's the same bloody thing. Ugh, synonyms, terrible. If his legs, never mind, it's gone. Oh, Misty, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. They've got no archers, so we don't care. Okay, Gimli should be coming in from the other side because of how we're positioned. Now, our allies here. If we can rush the centre, then we won't have to worry about the second army. Simple as that. So, however, Gimli's army might move over to the... might move over here or wherever the other army is coming from to try and stop them. We will have to put that in. We will have to take that into account when we start moving out. Archers behind, Sons of the Fallen, Hammers of Gundabad, and Dragon Slayers and Foreign all in the back. King's Halberd, Mattocks, and infantry. Put you to the side. Have these guys attack from the side. In fact, I'll have the Dragon Slayers, Sons of the Fallen, and Hammers of Gundabad do the same thing on the other side. So my archers get more of a few more good shots in before We take the centre. Okay, don't crash on me. Okay, they're coming from my opponent's side. My throat is dying. That's one of the generals there. I don't want to focus down the Mount Grand Raiders because they are archers, right? They are archers. They are archers, so they will never go into our the enemy lines, or into our lines. So it's better to shoot them down. Ballista, you can hit the clump over here, mainly the pikemen, because we can't deal with the pikemen well. Luckily they're not armor piercing, otherwise we would really have a bad time. Let's have our archers move up. Cavalry, you're just going to have to protect the archers as much as possible while the rest of our troops charge in. Let's not do that, that's just not going to do anything. You hit the Witch Knights, you hit those Witch Knights, you hit those Witch Knights, you hit the conscripts, and you hit these conscripts. Dragon Slayers, you hit the Hillmen. Actually no, you guys can actually not attack, but move a bit to the left and don't run. So I'm thinking they're going to go back into the centre. Yeah, they are. They didn't have enough room in the centre, so they're just going to go all into the centre. Well, that's a bothersome event. A bothersome occurrence. If we can keep them from moving out of the centre, that's good enough for me. And in fact, I will move the halberds over to here to protect the front, to protect our archers against possible raiding incursions. The other army does not have any cavalry either, so they're not going to be in the fight for a long time. And our ally is going to be the one that most likely deals with them. Okay, do I want them really shooting? Rudar Savages is fine with. I'm fine with them shooting Rudar Savages. Ballista, move up to about here. Archers, do the same because you're not shooting anything else otherwise. Dragon Slayers, Sons of the Fallen as well can take up this space. Hammers of Gundabad can move up to here. Foreign, I want you behind the Ballista for reasons. And charge the Hillmen while they're there, not doing anything. So we have the advantage and gives us time for the halberds to get in place. We want our infantry and Mattocks completely overrun this area. We don't want any survivors. So the Witch Knights are going to get surrounded by the Mattocks with their armor piercing, and then the infantry can charge against the conscripts and the hillmen, while our other army slowly moves up to intercept. Although they are... I don't think they know what they're doing, because I don't. Oh, they're in defensive mode, that's why. Aggro, go aggro. Yeah, they've already started to move against the other army, which is folly. We need to take we can't take the centre before they get to us. So we're just going to have to fight it all out. So keeping things alive is paramount. Ballista, I want you shooting down those Witch Knights. I mean the Mountain Grand Raiders, not the Witch Knights. Where the Barrow Whites? They must be somewhere. There they are. Now these Barrow Whites are strong. They're not the... They are buffed, but I don't think they've got the recent buffs. No, they have. They have. They're effective against armor as well. And they're going to go right up against our Guardians of Gundabad. Good. Savages against our other elites. King's Halberd, stop those hillmen from attacking us. Shoot down those Witch Knights. While the Ballista deal with the Mountain Grand Raiders. The infantry aren't going to do much over here. Move them around. Move them over here. Don't let them charge. Thank goodness they stopped. Thank goodness AI are stupid. We actually want one of these ballistas to hit the Witch Knights, because one unit of Witch Knights is crucial. If we can kill off the main Witch Knight unit, which is the general, the others aren't going to rout, I don't think. But it will make them wary. No, it can make them rout. It can make them rout. Very good knowledge. Oh yeah, don't want you guys in skirmish mode at all for any reason whatsoever. And I want you to change your targets to the Rudar Pikemen. They're your biggest targets. The Barwites have just moved around, leaving the Hammers of Gundabad to... Some of my Hammers of Gundabad to move over there. Actually, no. I want you to... Oh, too late. Too late. You're not really in the fight yet, so I can move you out. Oh, there's going to be a lot of lag, so this might take longer than it needs to. Oh, they got... Why did they keep running through? Oh, this positioning did not work whatsoever. I'm a bit pissed off at that thought. And what is my ally doing? Absolutely nothing, of course. Of course they're doing absolutely nothing to help us. Where's my cavalry? We need to do some really... Why did I not use my cavalry at all to protect my archers? Where's my cavalry in respect to my archers? Right there. Okay. Okay. Cavalry, hit those hillmen. As long as my ballista are firing, I don't care. As long as they are getting their jobs... they're not really doing much against the raiders anymore. I need my archers focusing down the wargs. The wargs are like camels, very susceptible to archer fire. Let's see if this does anything. No better time to use it. And Gimli's probably going to die to the flanking attack over here because the AI is stupid and doesn't know what they're doing. A foreign move over here. They're just hillmen and conscripts. They're not a threat to us. This is not good. Our cavalry just got cut down by our own ballista. Our ballista firing above the skies. Okay, the centre's now been... The centre's vulnerable and unoccupied. And witch knights are everywhere, so that's not an option either. Archers, whatever you're doing, stop it immediately. What made you think running in would be a smart idea in the slightest? You're not fighting, you're not hand-to-hand combat units. You're sit back and be cowardly bitches units. Goodness. Are you sure? It doesn't look like it. Not looking like it one bit. Looks like we're getting ruined. There's a pikeman, don't charge into them. Okay, ballista, stop firing. You've got nothing good to shoot at anymore. If my ally was actually competent, we might stand a chance. Well, unfortunately, I can't control two armies at once. Because it limits me to only one unit. But we've got the centre. We're going to push units back into the centre with this. With this play, we're going to... those witch knights are already moving back. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, they are. Okay, hit those no, don't hit those conscripts. Hit those witch knights in the back. Hit those witch knights in the back as well. My halberds. Make sure you're actually going into their backs and not into their front like a stupid person. Into those hillmen. Keep everyone in high morale. Focus down those conscripts. We've killed 30% of them. They've killed 20% of us. Ugh. I'm not liking those odds one bit. Wait, has the enemy army been defeated already? No, Relisk doesn't have them targeted, yeah. Dwarven Travellers. All my Dwarven Travellers have been assailed in the back because my ally doesn't know how to use units. Great. Erebor Infantry and Axe Throwers running into enemy infantry. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Someone's going to die, and I'm going to be pissed off if it's Gimli. Yeah, my allies lost half their men because they're idiots. Oh, no, it's us. It's us. We've lost half our men because we've been fighting, doing everything this entire battle. Oh, I'm triggered. I'm not going to deny I'm very triggered today. Like I already mentioned, Postal Service. Why can't they get their job done right? And it's deliver a damn parcel that I should have had the other day. Okay, that's not one of our guys. Okay, one general down, 9 to go. I mean, you need to kill all 9 of them because we've got the centre. I need my ballista to... Okay, that's their... That's not the general we're thinking of. That was Lord Hoonvorn, the chivalrous, not the faction leader, only the faction heir. That's still good, but it's not what I wanted to see, I guess. Because Hoonvorn is not this army. This army will keep fighting. Yeah, like I said, this was guaranteed to be bloody. But we have no other choice in the matter. If we're going to take out Angmar, we have to accept the losses we're going to suffer. There's another general dead. Trangu, so that's the last of the Mount Graham Raiders dead. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Hold the centre. Do not lose the centre. Having the centre is the only thing that's going to keep us alive, because if we hold that, the other army will also flee. I know this from experience with playing with Khazad-dûm, and if Dolgul'Dor takes the centre while you're moving up to them, Mirkwood will lose everything, and you will lose everything. So, yes, hold this centre with your life. I'm surprised we haven't lost any generals yet ourselves. So now Spears is ramming the back of those Dwarven Travellers. All of our archers now out of ammunition. Move them into the centre. Just march them into that centre. We don't want to lose it for any reason whatsoever. Just blockade it. Blockade it with everything we've got. Hounds of Gundabad moving into those Witch Knights. More units fleeing for the centre. Another general dead. Eodan. Okay, Ballista, don't fire, don't fire. I saw what was about to happen. Move the Ballista into the centre as well. Just have everything in the centre. 2 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I've only got 10 minutes left before I need to end this recording and bounce. Come on. Come on. Do not prolong my suffering any more than it must. Oh, the lag. Don't break. That's another thing. Do not break my game, or I will just auto-win it next time. Who's dead? Another enemy general. Oh. And another... That's another enemy general. Athanasier and Truinirian. And they've been killed, not captured, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, Witch Knights are very hard to break. 30 seconds left. Come on. Don't lose Gimli or Glowin. It may be cheesy, but hey, we've taken down 25%. We've only got 25% left of their army. Maybe even less now. And the victory is ours. Victory is ours. And we've lost nearly 1,500, and they lost a lot. In that battle alone, they only had 77% left. So yeah, only 1,000 left out of all of that. Ouch. And they're going to remain, and we have to kill them off. That is Frandal's Holes, the entrance from a different angle. Very gloomy. They shot a rain of arrows, always at Boromir. Always at Boromir. That's it. The remnants of Angmar are no more. The second faction we have destroyed almost entirely on our own. Angmar. Oh. Who's next? Probably going to be Rune, because I don't want to have to deal with any more orcs. I'm done with orcs. I'm done. I'm done with dealing with orcs. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of dealing with those scummy orcs. By the gods, I'm done with those orcs. Ugh. I didn't even check what units we got healed, so that's going to be a... This is going to be a saddening moment to see what units have actually survived this fight. And what haven't. Okay, okay. The army's dead. All those guys are now just slowly falling down as Gimli and Thorin just axe them down. General after general die. And now, don't even need to sack it, just gain it. And they have gone rebel! The remnants of Angmar are no more. The chieftain of Angmar is dead. Not the chivalrous with Failaby. I've now got soul swords. But all those units still persist. There's a lot of scary units still there. And then, of course, there's the hillmen, which we're not really worried about. But now we can consider merging some of our units together. Any units that don't really merge well together can just be gone. Oh my goodness, what happened to Glowin? What happened to him? By all things holy, what happened to Glowin? Merge all my hammers of Gundabad together. Merge my Sons of the Fallen together. Get rid of the last few. Get rid of one of the Stiff-Beard Archers. Merge my Woodsman. Cut my other Woodsman. Move my Generals and my Axe Guard in. Merge the Cavalry in because I can merge them with my other Cavalry. 2 more units. Stonefoot. And some Dwarven Travellers. Yeah. The others, I think you're just going to die. I think you're just going to die. Oh, no, no, no. But yeah, we're waiting here for a while now. Receive aid from Shadoon, please. Yeah. Gnar the Honourable is going to have to hold Morvatar for a bit with whatever trash we can hold. Until we take Camath Bryn. Until we can take Camath Bryn, that's just going to have to be our way of playing. Whipperboard has the Heavy Armourer. I don't want to take any much more of your time. Because I will move them at least further away from them and get them closer to Gnar so they can merge together. But other than that, can we move some units out of Latash? Don't want to risk it because Latash is a bit on the fritz. You can go into the fort and give me some more money. Making 10,000 a turn again. Oh. Oh. Beautiful. So beautiful. Foley can move up. Anar can move up. Oh, that army is looking beautiful. That's our first general that's going to take an army. And here's the second general that's going to take an army. We're just going to have 2 full-stack armies. I'm just going to have them ravage the Easterling population. And we don't care if they die or not. They're basically comparable to the Slayers of Warhammer 2, the Dwarven Slayers. They've taken the Slayer Oath and are now going out to kill or be killed, and they care not which happens to them. For they know that they will receive glory and death. We'll end the turn one more time, and then we'll call it an end to this part. Part 16. We have defeated Angmar at last. Oh, it is a liberating day indeed. A liberating day indeed. No better way to end a part than to finish off another faction. The goblins of Moria are going to be not difficult to deal with because there's not much left of them. They're now getting assailed by Khazad-dûm because they've lost the other side of Moria. So they now only have Zag-Kala as their main base of operations. Everywhere else is ruined settlements or small cities or towns. Or that fortress Camath Bryn. I could take it, but that would put me neighbouring to Imladris. And I don't want to ally with Imladris if you catch my drift. Or I could, by giving them Camath Bryn. That is another option. But other than that, I hope you have all enjoyed this part. And if you did and you want to see me make more of these, just leave a like. That would tell me you're enjoying this content and you want to see me make more. And almost at 180 subscribers. We have... I can't say thank you enough to every single one of you that's already subscribed and will subscribe in the future if you're watching this. Because it just means the world to me. It just means that you guys are loving this content, and I'm more than happy to keep making more of it for you. Oh, my voice went a bit there as well. I should probably stop now. Oh, and before we stop, sooner or later we can show off the Obsidian Guard from Calm Doom. But until then, my friends... Ooh, Glum's got back 15 guys in one turn. Lucky him. What do I normally say? Oh yeah, ta-ta for now.